Hi guys, welcome back. It's LSP. It's currently the 24th of February 2021. I just wanted to do a very quick update on the trade that I had open on the pound Japanese yen. I've subsequently closed it for a very small profit. It was like £2 something. As you can see, the balance is like 263.37. The trade was here, okay, and I was watching it very closely. And as I was excuse me, and as I was explaining in the previous episode, I like to watch price very closely. I'm watching for slight nuances, and I can see that the strength is picking up in the Euro USD, which we'll go over briefly in a second. I'm not liking the way that everything's moving. It's late in the day, and it's one of those situations where it's just like, why am I going to get stopped out when I know I'm going to get stopped out? There's absolutely no point. I'll take the small profit, which I think was like £1.90 something. Yeah. And then move on. So the trade was here. I got a little bit of movement. I'm watching it. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, this is good. And bear in mind as well. Excuse me. I'll just turn the brightness up one. Bear in mind, when you look at this, you say, okay, well, it went down a little bit. Looked pretty decent. Looked like it wanted to go. But I was watching this live. Yeah. So when you're watching live price, you're sitting through this candle, for example, that was not like this. It was up here and it was down here and it was going up and down, and it was a lot of variations of what it looks like now. Yeah. So this candle, and this is really important what I'm saying, so I really hope people are paying attention, that they take this on board. When you're sitting watching this candle live, this candle looked like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this tail, this one, this. Do you see what I mean? We went for a lot of different variations before it ended up like it is now, the fixed candle that that it is now. So when you're sitting and you're watching that, you're getting a feel for what price is actually doing. The upward pressure, the downward pressure, the buying, the selling. Is it going to go? Is it not? And that gives you clues as to which side of the market it's actually on and which liquidity is in play. Yeah. Did this high that was created here, that took out the liquidity here and here, is this in control? Or did the fact that it came down here and this drop, which was quite aggressive, and the speed, that it went down here to reach for liquidity quickly, and the pick up here, to take out all the liquidity here, is this in control? Which one's more important? And so on and so on. Watching live price gives you the clues. Yeah. It takes time, it takes experience, it takes chart time and so on. But obviously when I was watching price, I just didn't feel comfortable. I'm watching Euro as well, and you can see that, Euro is doing this. And as I said, higher time frame wins every time. This is the 4-hour chart, which is looking absolutely stunning right now. As far as I'm concerned, we're going up here. If it wasn't 9:30, I'd buy this right now. So I'm going to wait, obviously. If I'm lucky during London, I'm up at 4:30, pretty much most days. So I'll take a look at this tomorrow. If I find an opportunity or something that looks good on the chart, I'll put a limit order in before I shoot off out the house. And if I can pick something up somewhere around here, then great. For that last final push into this area. If not, then whatever. But as far as I'm concerned, this is complete negation now. This is exactly what I wanted to see in terms of that secondary entry, what I was discussing in the previous episode. So we'll see how it fares. And as far as everything else is concerned, everything's panned out beautifully. And I'll just say one last thing: the patience factor is very important. When I watch all of this stuff, and what I'm going to say now is going to sound really arrogant, okay, but I really hope it doesn't come across this way. I do this all the time, meaning I analyze the markets all the time. I'm pretty much on point with my analysis most of the time, more often than not, I'll say it that way. 85 to 95%, somewhere around about there, I'm right. In terms of high time frame analysis, of all the analysis that I do, anybody that's been following me long enough will know that my high time frame analysis, 4-hour, daily, and weekly, is absolutely phenomenal. It is. It just is. I've been doing this very long time. and I'm on point with where I know price is going to go. So when I miss moves like this, it really doesn't bother me at all, because there's so many of them. We're going to be cycling through these pairs, and we'll add a few more pairs here and there, but we're going to be cycling through these pairs for a very long time, and you're going to see that as we do this, the trades will just be there all the time. It doesn't mean we're going to always catch them. It doesn't mean that we're always going to, be profitable on those trades, but most of the time we will be, and without sounding too cocky, as I've said before, the results will speak for themselves. The whole point of this is I want you guys to see, the progression of all of this and how it unfolds for your own benefit, and how you guys can pick up some things from this. But you should see that this account balance will grow, and that's the whole point. You want to see this account balance going up. I do this freely. I don't hide anything. This is all in real time, so to speak. I can't go back and edit these videos. As soon as I hit upload, it's done. So again, just wanted to do a very quick update tomorrow. We'll see if we catch lucky on Euro USD. I know exactly what I'm looking for in terms of target. I just need to see whether or not I'm going to find something in terms of entry tomorrow morning, because I don't know what's going to happen. Ideally, we end up somewhere here, which is effectively, I can see in my head what I want to see, but basically something like this. Somewhere in this area would be nice. Don't really want it going much lower than that, but somewhere here would be good. Ideally above 50, as long as it stays above 50, meaning 2150, that'd be great. But I'd like to see it just kind of drift in this area during Asia, and then around about sort of 5 o'clock-ish be somewhere here. If it just grinds through Asia and then just ends up at sort of 122, nothing I can do about that, and we'll just continue to monitor the markets as we do. All right, guys, so as always, if you find this helpful, and if you're enjoying the content, give the videos a thumbs up. It really does help, and I've noticed that the videos are ending up in people's feeds and stuff, so they are definitely getting promoted by YouTube, which is great. Thank you very much for that, and I look forward to speaking to you guys tomorrow. Take care.